This grass is stronger than wood, so why is nobody selling it? And, just to give you an idea, we're talking about a 13-foot giant here. Imagine walking through a forest where the trees are actually grass. Tall green stalks rise higher than a house roof, swaying quietly in the wind. Within just a few years, these towering stems become stronger than many hardwoods used in construction. Yet despite its incredible strength, rapid growth, and environmental benefits, this material is still surprisingly rare in most stores. That grass is bamboo. Yes, bamboo is technically not a tree at all. It's a giant grass. Some species can grow over 13 feet tall, and in ideal conditions, certain varieties grow more than 3 feet in a single day, making it one of the fastest growing plants on Earth. But the real surprise comes after harvesting. When processed into engineered boards, bamboo can become harder, denser, and stronger than many traditional woods. So if bamboo boards are so impressive, why don't we see them everywhere in lumber stores and construction yards? The answer is a fascinating mix of science, economics, perception, and supply chains. So, at first glance, bamboo doesn't really look like something that could replace hardwood. Its hollow stalks, seem kind of fragile compared to those solid tree trunks we're used to. But honestly, bamboo's strength is all about its fiber structure. Bamboo fibers are, well, incredibly dense and tightly packed. These fibers run vertically through the plant, forming what's basically a natural composite material. When bamboo is cut into strips, then compressed and glued together into boards, those fibers actually create a material that can be stronger than oak or maple. Engineered bamboo boards are, especially impressive. There's this process called strand-woven bamboo, where shredded bamboo fibers are compressed under extreme pressure and heat with adhesives. The end result is a super dense block that can reach hardness ratings way above common hardwood flooring. In fact, strand-woven bamboo can be like twice as hard as red oak, which is one of the most widely used flooring materials out there. That makes bamboo boards excellent for things like flooring, furniture, structural panels, cabinets, and even decorative wall panels. So, in other words, bamboo can do a lot of the same jobs as wood. Sometimes, it even does them better. Bamboo grows at an unbelievable speed. Traditional trees take decades to mature. Oak trees, for example, can take 40 to 60 years before they're ready for harvesting. Bamboo, on the other hand, grows at lightning speed. Some species reach full maturity in just 3 to 5 years. After harvesting, bamboo regrows from its underground root system without needing to be replanted. That makes bamboo one of the most renewable building materials in the world. This fast growth offers several advantages: rapid replenishment of resources, reduced deforestation pressure, continuous harvesting cycles, and high carbon absorption. In fact, bamboo forests absorb large amounts of carbon dioxide, helping reduce greenhouse gases. Given these benefits, bamboo seems like the perfect sustainable alternative to timber. But there's a catch. The processing problem. While bamboo grows easily, turning it into boards is surprisingly complicated. Unlike trees, bamboo stalks are hollow and round. They can't simply be cut into flat planks like lumber. Instead, they must go through several processing steps: cutting into strips, removing outer layers, boiling or steaming to remove sugars, drying to prevent cracking, and gluing and pressing into boards. So, this industrial process, it actually requires specialized machinery and adhesives. Because of that, bamboo boards are technically manufactured materials, not raw lumber. That means, production facilities have to be carefully designed to handle this kind of process. Most of these factories are located in Asia, especially in China and Southeast Asia, where bamboo just grows naturally in really large quantities. But transportation costs and the existing manufacturing infrastructure can actually make bamboo boards more expensive or just less accessible in some regions. Another major reason bamboo boards aren't everywhere is, honestly, pretty simple. People just trust wood. Wood's been used in construction for thousands of years, and builders really understand its strengths, weaknesses, and how it behaves structurally. Bamboo, even though it's on daden stau, standan stur bon shao wan chaksturi den, din sprandan kids and dan den. Den sin dan den, Sean Wan Keen Sang. In Sam the Brian and Bon Dun, it's it so is Ben's. Starred in Stan and still seen by a lot of folks as an unfamiliar material. Contractors, they often hesitate to switch materials unless building codes, supply chains, and training all fully support them. In a lot of countries, bamboo is also associated mostly with cheap garden furniture or decorative products, not high-performance construction materials. Changing that kind of perception definitely takes time. Ironically, bamboo's eco-friendly reputation sometimes raises concerns as well. Some bamboo products are processed using adhesives containing chemicals like formaldehyde. While modern manufacturing increasingly uses low-emission glues, older products created skepticism about indoor air quality. There's also the issue of sustainability certification. Responsible forestry organizations monitor timber harvesting, but bamboo supply chains are still developing similar global standards. As certification systems improve, bamboo's reputation as a green material is becoming stronger. Despite these challenges, bamboo is gaining momentum. Architects, engineers, and designers are exploring bamboo for sustainable construction projects around the world. Engineered bamboo panels are being developed that, honestly, rival steel and concrete in certain applications. Researchers are even experimenting with bamboo composite beams and laminated bamboo structures capable of supporting really large buildings. Some experts believe bamboo could become one of the most important renewable materials of the 21st century. After all, few plants grow as quickly, absorb as much carbon, and transform into materials as strong as hardwood. So, why don't they sell it everywhere? The truth is, bamboo boards do exist and are slowly becoming more common, but widespread adoption faces three main hurdles: limited manufacturing infrastructure outside Asia, higher processing complexity compared to lumber, and, well, market resistance and unfamiliarity. As technology improves and demand for sustainable materials grows, bamboo may soon move from a niche product to a mainstream building material. When that happens, the grass that grows 13 feet tall might finally replace many of the trees we rely on today. And the forests of the future might not look like forests at all. They might look like fields of grass.